Hello, friends, and welcome to episode 218 of Looking at Stamps. And today we continue looking at the new postcard rate for 2021, and that is the 36-cent rate. And today's combinations are going to be 32-cent stamps in combination with 4-cent stamps. And I have 10 stamp combinations for you to consider. So let's get started. The first is the 32-cent Lighthouses of the Great Lakes series. There are 5 stamps in this series. So you can use any one of these 5. And those are dimensions and the Scott number. So you can use any of those 5, and you can use it in conjunction with this St. Lawrence Seaway stamp, which happens to be in the Great Lakes as well. So any of these 5 stamps with this 4-cent stamp will get you the 36-cent stamp issue. The second series is going to be dealing as a Native American theme. I've shown this series before. This is the American Indian Dances. It's 3072 to 3076. So you can use that for your 32-cent stamp, and then you can use it in combination with this Frederick Remington stamp. There we go. And that is 1187. And a lot of these stamps, you're going to get multiple variations of vertical and horizontal orientation, so you can pick and choose what you want to do. And I tried to pair them up so that the same orientation for the stamp set will be similar. So that is a Native American themed stamp set. For all of you mail lovers and mail history lovers, you can do the Rural Free Delivery stamp. It's a single stamp. And then you can combine it with one of 2 stamps. You can combine it with the Overland Mail stamp there, or the Pony Express stamp. So you can use those for those of you who are interested in postal history or even horses. You can use those stamps in combination. The next stamp set is for those interested in aviation. This is the Classic American Aircraft series. This is 3142. It's a set of 20 different stamps valued at 32 cents each, and you can combine that with the Naval Aviation stamp seen there, and that is the 50th anniversary of Naval Aviation. So you can do that set. You can also do a women's centric set. The 32-cent stamp would be the Women in Military Service, 3174, and you can combine that with either the 50th anniversary of the Girl Scouts, 1199, or even the American Woman stamp, and that is, let me find it, 1152. So you can use that set. Similarly, you can use a theme based on Mexican American or Mexican Hispanic history. You have the Cinco de Mayo stamp, which I showed you in the Dance Week, and you can combine that with the Mexican Independence stamp. And the funny thing is, and I've said this before, many people get the two mixed up. Mexican Independence Day is September the 16th, and Cinco de Mayo is the celebration of Mexican forces over the French. So they are not the same thing. So that's just a play on Mexican history. But you can use those two for your 36 cents. For all you space lovers out there, you can use the Space Discovery stamp. It's a tenant set of 5 stamps. So starting in this top row, you can use any of those stamps and combine that with the Project Mercury stamp, which is a 4-cent stamp, to get your 36 cents. Next, we have automobiles and automobile history. You can use the classic, let me get the right name for this, Antique Automobiles set. It's a series of 5 stamps. 3019 to 3023. So it's this top row of 5 stamps, and you can use it in conjunction with the 4-cent petroleum industry stamp, which I just think is a fun play of stamps combinations. You can also have a Stagecoach theme going. This is the Stagecoach and Ship. This is 3130 and 3131. The 3131 is actually the Stagecoach, and you can actually combine it with the 4-cent Stagecoach, which is either 1898 or 2228, depending upon which edition you have. And so that'd be a fun combination as well. And if you have a red, white, and blue or a patriotic theme, you can use a flag series of stamps. So this is the flag over porch, and you can combine that with any number of the 4-cent stamps. You have the 48-cent stamp, the 48-star stamp, I should say. This is called Old Glory. Let me see if I can get these together. There you go. You can then also use the 48-cent stamp. I'm sorry, the 48-star stamp, or even the 50-star stamp. So you can use any of those stamps in combination to get your 36-cent new postcard rate. So that is all the time we have. I hope I give you some options of how to use your 32-cent stamps with current 4-cent stamps. In the new year, well, we are in the new year, we will be doing a whole series on 6-cent stamps, a whole week, and a whole week on 4-cent stamps. So this is just the tip of the iceberg on these combinations. So that is all the time we have for today. Have a great day. Happy New Year. And I will see you next week with the top 10 of 2020 and the preview of 2021 stamp releases. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.